What up, guys, and welcome back to Jesusdrawz. In today's video, I decided to do the Meet the Artist challenge or tag, whatever you want to call it. I thought it was pretty cool, you get to meet the person behind the art. So I figured, hey, I'd do this. You basically have to draw yourself, which I don't usually do, and make a list of things that you like and dislike. And I thought it was cool because I don't really draw myself a lot. Maybe I do, just not as much as I should, but I was like, I'm gonna challenge myself, draw a pose, my whole full body, and overall I think it came out pretty good. And then I had to think of some likes, I had to crunch it down. There's obviously too many likes to put in one video, and too many actually dislikes were kind of hard to think of, or even hates, because hates is such a strong word, but I really had to think deep and think, what do I absolutely hate, do I not like? But the thing is, it's like hates, you can like hates now and then like it later, and then things you like now you could hate, and it's like things can switch, so you never really know. So yeah, basically this video is gonna be me rambling about things that I like and things that I hate, if you haven't figured by now. So let's hop right into this video. And I wasn't as organized as I would like to be, in the background is just gonna be me, the time lapse of me drawing this, and I'm just gonna be rambling on about the things that I drew. And sometimes I'm zoomed in to something, and I might be rambling about some other stuff. I don't know, it all makes sense as the whole thing goes by. But let's get down to the likes. So I drew a burrito because, who the fuck doesn't like food? I don't know about you, but I gotta be eating some good ass food. And what's fucking not good as fuck? Like some motherfucking Mexican food. Oh my god, that's just the shit that I grew up on. I basically eat and shit Mexican food all the time. That's all I know how to make, and if I didn't know how to make it, I'd be living off fucking McDonald's and ramen noodles and Hot Pockets, and all of those are honestly not very appetizing. They're not very good. They're not very high in my good food scale. But yeah, that's why I drew that burrito. I thought it came out pretty cool. All the burritos that you get like at an authentic Mexican restaurant, and give it to you in like the tinfoil. Oh my. Alright, moving on. We got freaking what the heck did I draw right there? Oh, the MIDI keyboard. It's a keyboard, but you can also create music, and it's a whole other thing. Another hobby that I have on the side is sometimes I like to make music on the side. I don't know if you follow me long enough on Instagram, that sometimes I make music, and I'll put the link to that stuff in the description below if you can check it out if you want. But I do that, and I also like to listen to music. I like all sorts of music. I mainly grew up on rap, but I'm branching off nowadays. I'm getting into electronic music, listening to rock here and there, trying to expand the horizons on different music. There's just so much fucking music that you got see if you can listen to all of it while your ears can. It's probably not possible if you're listening to fucking Max in the car. But moving on, what did I have after that? Oh, we had that greeny green, that sticky icky, that purple urkel. The cannabis and cannabis. And weed, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, it's something that I've been consuming and using since I graduated high school. And it helps me, at least I tell myself that it helps with my creativity, and it really does. Sometimes it helps with other things, like I have fucking insomnia, and it helps with that sometimes. It has remedies for different things, and I don't know, I just enjoy it, and it's just something that I like to indulge in. Then after that, what did we have? Oh, we got them bank rolls. You gotta have money to do anything these days, and you gotta have a good view on money. You gotta like money. You gotta know that money is here to work for you, and money is good. Money is part of the evolutionary step or whatever, you know, wherever humanity is going next. It's, you know, it's like it's here, so we gotta work with it. There's no point in like saying like, man, fuck the system, man, and all that. You gotta work with what you got, you know. So I say money, bank rolls, man. So I threw in, you know, a roll of hundreds, but I think mine would be more like a roll of fucking singles and shit. You know, if I had like $100, that would be like the first one, and you know, I'd roll it up so that you wouldn't even know that it's all singles. So it'd really only be like $150, you know. But I'm out here stunting on these hoes. What the fuck am I saying? But next we got, you know, right here is I'm coloring. I have nature. I love nature. Nature's awesome. I like going for hikes and going out and getting inspiration, you know, from Mother Nature herself, you know. I think nature and just life itself is the most artistic thing that there is, you know. Is weird and I don't know, it sounds, but that's just how I see it. And I sometimes need to get away from, you know, myself, and the only way to do that is, you know, through nature, and nature's just awesome. Then I drew a little family picture, you know, cause it's the fam, yo. What the fuck? That's the fam. You gotta love the fam. Fam always, man. Family. And then books. I like to read sometimes, you know. Reading is cool when I have time for it. Sometimes it helps me fall asleep. A really good book, probably one of my top books, and I figured, hey, I'll draw one of my favorites, and I drew The Madman by Khalil Gibran, or Gibran, whatever, however you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but awesome book, highly recommend it. It's about there's like different like short little stories or whatever, and the Madman is basically a guy who takes off his masks and he finds his true self. I don't know, it's pretty cool, but you should definitely check it out. And let's get down to the motherfucking hates. And there's a lot of things that I mean, there's like not a lot of things that I hate. You know, I really had to think about this, and man, I fucking hate mosquitoes. I don't even know why mosquitoes. I guess they're good in spreading disease and, you know, wiping out a lot of animals and humans and shit. So I guess, I don't know, however your outlook on mosquitoes is, I don't fuck with mosquitoes. All I see them do, all I think they do is fucking out here and be a nuisance. At least only the females are the ones that suck blood. The males only suck fruit or something. I remember I read that somewhere. And it's like, man, what the fuck, man? These fucking female mosquitoes. I don't even know what the fuck you would call that. There ain't no bitch, cause there ain't no female dog. Then we got this fucking bum, fucking cockroaches. I hate cockroaches. They're fucking freeloaders. They fucking see some food out and shit, and they're just like crawling around. They're fucking fast as fuck. I heard this like statistic somewhere or whatever, like, you know, one of those fun facts. It's like they say they go 3 miles per hour, you know. That's pretty fast, and they said that according to like human proportions, that would be us going 200 miles per hour. I'm like, holy shit. Now don't take my word for it. I heard that somewhere, and I don't know. I feel like those were the right numbers, but fucking yeah, fucking I hate cockroaches. They fucking disgust me. I hate fucking Dasani water. Man, I can't stand Dasani water. I swear, Dasani water is the worst water in the world. I'd rather drink tap water before I have freaking Dasani water. I do not like Dasani water one bit. They put fucking salt in Dasani, so that bitch keeps you thirsty. It's like, it's not even quenching your thirst. It's not even doing what water's supposed to do. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I worked at McDonald's for a while, and sometimes I would drink the Dasani, and it was like, oh man, it's not good. If you like Dasani, I don't know what's wrong with you. That shit's just weird. Just kidding. If you like Dasani, I don't give a shit. You drink that shit. That's not for me. Just I'll drink Fiji, fucking designer water. I also fucking hate. What else do I hate? Oh, I got a canoe. I hate when you roll. If you smoke cannabis, when you smoke a joint, if that bitch canoes or whatever you want to call it, if it boats or whatever, I don't know. There's different words for it. I say canoes, and it just burns stupidly. And if you would understand, if not, there's just like the best representation, the best drawing that I could come up with, and it sucks, and it just wastes weed. But you know, that's just, I guess, with everything. And then that thing, the brown thing, is supposed to be a fur ball, a hair ball. I fucking hate hairballs because all they do is fucking lay around on the ground and think they can just be there, and they just gather up and pile up, and when you're trying to vacuum them, the vacuum fucks up and it breaks, and then you gotta take it all out of the rotary. Oh man, it's because I have long hair, and I don't know, women can probably relate. There's hair balls, and I hate hair balls. They piss me off, and I hate loose hair that's just everywhere. Ugh, that's just if it's hair on, if it's hair on your head, that's like hair where it's supposed to be. But once it's like falls off, it's just like, what the fuck? It's like you completely change. It goes like 360 on these hoes. And then the last thing I came up with, I only came up with this because I actually had this at the time. When you have these cuts between your fingers, and oh man, it freaking sucks. And I'm like those weirdos that like picks at it sometimes, and it makes it even worse. And oh man, I hate it, and I try not to. I'm not as bad as I used to as a kid. But yeah, holy shit, I actually went through the whole thing, and here's the final product. As you can see in the middle, I changed up the color scheme because I didn't like the reds, and I changed it to blue because I thought it looked way cooler. And ta-da, we got this masterpiece representation of my art style, and things that I like and dislike. Hopefully you have a better understanding of like me and artists, and stuff that I do, and cartoons and shit. Wrapping it up here, folks. This is Meet the Artist, Jesusdrawz. I don't even know where I'm going at right now. So yeah, let me know what you think of the drawing. Let me know what you think of the video. Any video suggestions, because I'm starting to run out of ideas. So drop a like. Let me know what you think. Keep creating. Spread the love. And don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, peace out.